Sarah loved the school library more than any other place in the world. It smelled like old paper and new adventures. She sat in her favorite spot, tucked away in a corner, lost in a story about brave knights and friendly dragons. The sky outside the large arched window turned from bright blue to a deep, dusty purple. Most of the other children had already gone home, but Sarah wanted to finish just one more chapter. The library became very, very quiet. Suddenly, a loud thump echoed through the room. A heavy book had tumbled from a shelf in the far corner. Sarah jumped in her seat, her eyes wide. "Who's there?" she whispered, but the only answer was the ticking of the wall clock. Flip-flap crash! Another book fell, its pages fluttering like the wings of a giant bird. Sarah's heart began to beat fast against her ribs. She wondered if a ghost lived among the tall, dusty shelves, playing tricks in the dark. Shadows danced on the walls as the evening light faded. Sarah felt a cold shiver run down her spine. She stayed behind a large oak table, imagining a tall, spooky spirit hiding behind the encyclopedias. "I won't be afraid," Sarah said softly to herself. She took a deep breath and stood up straight. She decided to be as brave as the knights in her stories. She began to tiptoe toward the mysterious corner, her sneakers squeaking softly on the polished floor. As she reached the very last shelf, she saw something moving in the shadows. A long, fuzzy ginger tail flicked back and forth between two books. Then, two bright, glowing eyes peered out at her from the darkness. Suddenly, a small ginger cat named Echo leaped from the shelf with a loud meow. He flew through the air, his paws outstretched, knocking 3 more books onto the soft carpet as he landed. Sarah let out a huge sigh of relief and then a big, bubbly laugh. "It's not a ghost at all. It's just you, Echo." The cat rubbed his head against her legs, purring loudly, as if he were trying to apologize for the big mess he had made. Mrs. Reed, the librarian, came around the corner with a warm smile and a feather duster. Sarah felt much better now that she knew the truth. She stayed a little longer to help Mrs. Reed put all the fallen books back in their rightful places on the shelves.